What's up YouTube, Brian here. I'm in Shanghai at the moment at the Yu Yuan, which is a garden area, shopping area, very famous. And I'm standing out on the crisscross bridge, which is this bridge right here with all these people on it taking pictures over this big koi pond. Got all these classic Chinese style buildings, tea houses and such. So just wanted to show you guys a quick little video of this.
Someone got their photo for it.
Of course you can see all the trash in the water and bottles and crap and how dirty the water is, but there are a lot of koi in there, some big ones. Let's walk down the bridge, see if we can force our way through all these other tourists. Oh, look, they got some geese. Whoa, that's a big koi right there. Oh, look at all those. This kid's feeding all the koi, that's why they're all bunched up right there. So yeah, if you ever come to Shanghai, you would probably see on the internet and stuff that you should check out the Yu Yuan, the Yu Garden. And this is what part of it looks like. It's pretty sweet. They got all kind of food in here, shopping, whatever, general stuff you see in a tourist area. There's a lot of people, obviously, so you can also see. But that's everywhere in China, especially Shanghai. Shanghai has 24 million people living in it, which is like probably, I don't know the exact population of Australia and Canada, but it's probably more than those two countries, I would guess. Anyway, yeah. This is what the Yu Yuan shopping area looks like, and now all you're seeing is people's heads and shoulders, so I'm going to cut this short, and maybe I'll bring you guys some more footage from Shanghai later on in my trip. Planning on going to the aquarium, so you guys will definitely be seeing that. Maybe also the zoo, or I don't know if I run into anything else cool. I will film it and you guys can see. Alright, my wife's leaving me in the dust, so I better go catch up to her. I will see you guys next video. I'm back again at the Yu Yuan, the Yu Gardens. Sorry. That word is very hard to pronounce if you're not Chinese. So I'm gonna walk around and give you guys a little tour. A lot of this was apparently built in the Ming Dynasty, which is from the 17th century mainly, 1600s. So this is kind of like a classical Chinese garden. Whoa, that's gorgeous. It's the koi pond. Every Asian garden has to have a koi pond, basically. I mean, I don't know if that's like a rule, but it just, every single Asian garden I've been to, or temple, almost all of them have koi ponds. So this is the big rock garden. Alright, I'm gonna pause the camera, and when we get to another cool part, I will start it again and show you guys. Alright, we're still in the garden. It's pretty beautiful. It's like some weird hallway with a split wall in it. And hexagonal windows. Let's see. Yeah, all the doorways have this nice woodwork framing them. It's traditional Chinese style. The Wanhua Tower. This was apparently rebuilt in 1843 during the Qing Dynasty, and the railing is supposed to represent clouds floating around the garden. You can see the walls. It's all walled in. Look at that big dragon head up there. It's pretty sweet. There's a lot of other tourists here, obviously. It's a pretty famous place. Let's see what's over here. Another little pagoda. Gate. Another little pond. This one doesn't have any fish in it. It's a very beautiful rockery. Unhappy baby. Oh, it looks like you can go up there, go through all these rocks. Alright, this is kind of boring, I guess. We're going to pause the camera again, and we'll come back through some more interesting stuff. What's up guys? Another cool thing about these gardens is the details on all the buildings. Like, see the bats? I can't read those characters, but those are bats, and bats are good luck in Chinese culture. And it seems like each one of these buildings has different reliefs. Each one of those tiles has the face of a goblin on it. It's also pretty cool. Alright, let's move on. So yeah, there's this little nook over here. It's the opposite side of where I was just showing you guys, opposite side of the water. There's the Wanhua Tower I was talking about that was rebuilt. That's where I was just standing before. The coolest thing about these gardens is just, you know, the moss and the rocks and the plants. It just looks so Asian, I guess. Alright, let's move on to another spot. Alright, this is the next section of the garden. Some cool pagodas. See, there's like statues of dudes fighting up there. It's like all the architecture like tells stories from the old Chinese legends and stuff. Doorway shaped like a vase. And a bamboo garden, it looks like. Bamboo forests are nice. They're really breezy because there's no branches low down on the bamboo, so the air just flows through them. But there's lots of shade. Some more water. Another one of those pavilions over there. I'm gonna go back out here. It's cooler, or more cool rather. See what's up with these pagodas. dodging all the tourists. Look at this tree over here, that's crazy. It's like the most Asian tree I've ever seen. Looks like little flat islands of leaves floating in the air. Oh, here's the Dragon Gate. Got some dudes charging on their horses up there. And double dragon around the gate. And then lions on both sides. This is another of the towers. Let's see what's up with this one. Oh, nice furniture. This one is the Hoshu Hall. It faces the hill with the running stream on its back, making it cool in summer and warm in winter. And these chairs look like they're carved out of single pieces of wood. That's really cool. The roots of a tree or something. Some nice ceramic over there too. Calligraphy, which you can't see because of the glare. Let's go through this little secret door in the corner, find out what's back here. Looks like they got some snakes worked into the stones on the floor. Another interesting doorway. It's shaped like a vase. And the roofs of all the pagodas. Chinese gardens are interesting because there's so much detail carved into every surface, and then the rocks are so complex that kind of like everywhere you look there's something to look at, because there's so many little, like all the window framing has different, subtly different carvings, and the trees and rocks and everything, just, I don't know, very visually complex. So apparently we gotta go underneath this tree branch, which is about chest height for me. Whoop. There's a koi hiding down there. This is back out where we were a minute ago. Those two towers and the rocks. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Alright guys, I think you get the idea. It's just getting to be a long video, so I'm gonna cut it off and go find my wife. And we'll see you guys next. What's up? We're back, guys. Still in Shanghai. This is the famous part of the Shanghai skyline. That's Shanghai Tower right there, that big thing. And you can see there's a boat right here. This is a river. This area is called the Bund, or the Bund. The river runs all down. And that's the building that you always see when you see pictures of Shanghai. But you usually see it from the other side, from the ocean side. Because on the other side of all those buildings is the East China Sea and, what do you call that in English? The Yellow River. So if you like skylines, I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll see you guys later with something else. I climbed up to the actual river. So we're back with a little more of the skyline. So yeah, I'm on the landward side of the island, or of the river rather. All that out there is a little peninsula. The river flows out right there to meet the end of the Yellow River, and then together they flow into the East China Sea. Over there, all the old buildings from when there was like foreign administration here, the beginning of the 20th century, end of the 19th century. English, French, Russians, Americans, Germans. Alright, well that's a better view of it. And that's a very tall tower. And yep, Shanghai. Which, by the way, Americans always say Shanghai or Shanghai. It's Shang. And technically it's Hai. With a weird tone like that. Hai. Shanghai. 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 Like that, not Shanghai. Anyway, that's kind of a... Whoa, some loud boats, some loud docks. Anyway, that's a pet peeve of mine, people mispronouncing that all the time. Alright guys, we'll bring you more Shanghai in the next video. Thanks for watching.